Hey guys, good morning. This is my indoor jungle right here, and today I'm going to do my January update of my plants. Okay, let's start here with my beautiful Bilara Marfitch Howard's Dream. You can see it used to be in the cold room, but when we had at least a couple of weeks in the low temperature, like up until like low temperature, like the -9, -5, -4, things like that. So this baby was a victim of the cold damage. Remember the big first spike on this Bilara? She succumbed into cold damage, so I had to cut her off. But these two little spikes right here, the remaining ones, are still beautiful. These are the oldest. This is the oldest spike, but oh my God, look at the color of this one. It's darker than the late bloomer ones. This one is just almost fully open. Look at that. She is a sight to see. Yeah, two spikes in this large orchid. And this one here is my cherry baby with 4 spikes. The 3 spikes are so tall, so long. Look at that, tall, very long spikes. And it's still doing great. Smells like milk chocolate candy bars right here in the house. Focus, please. There you go. These are the beautiful spikes, and the last spike, the little one, it developed and it produced in here during the winter, and it's not very big at all. It's not. Look at the tallest one in there. You can hardly see it. It's bright sunny outside, so sometimes it bothers my filming. But this one, look at that, guys. It's just like a view of my beautiful cherry baby sweet fragrance. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's still as breathtaking as when, you know, it started to bloom, when it was in bud. Still breathtaking. So gorgeous. Yeah, and oh my goodness, this one's a little bit sad for me. This is my Ansidium wildcat bobcat. It only managed to produce this little flowers because of the low humidity in this room. See, the branching in here, it didn't make it, the side branches, but in the tip it managed to produce these ones. Come on, it won't focus. Focus, please. There. Well, that's that. Better luck next time. And this spike right here, it's growing. That's from my finial clown. It's getting taller, and since I put the humidifier in there, it's growing nicely. It even have the side branches right there. Yeah. Okay, that's a 2 dendrobium. This is my beautiful, huge fall. I told you the last time that I had 3 white falls, but I actually have 4. Yeah, 2 are gift to me many years ago, and the other two I rescued from the big box store. Yeah, and one of these white pal smells like peppery. Yeah, look at how big this is. Yeah, super big. There used to have one little bud right here, but it blasted when I put this little humidifier here, because it was growing, it was thriving in the low humidity. Then I suddenly added humidity so close to it, and then it blasted. Yep. And my baby African violets called Bishop right here, it's progressing. Look at that. And that one as well. So I am very happy about that, and I can't wait for the blooms. Yeah, and I have been busy repotting yesterday. Look at this. This is the other white. What I did is, like, I unpotted this one because it was already really growing so tall and out of the medium. And then what happened is the roots are, the velamin it's rotting, but the inside velamin roots right here are still like alive. So I managed to clean it out and clean the gunk out and refresh the leca beads, and I clean out the algae. So, and I kept the buds, and it didn't blast it. That's a bonus. Yeah. So, and the most exciting side in here is this Psychopsis. 4 months in the making, and I finally see a bud right there. Just won't focus. Come on. Focus, please. Yes. There are 2 buds right there. Let's see. That's one. And then the second buds. Oh my gosh. This one called, let's see, Psychopsis Kalihi Alba Green Valley. And also my fast growing spike right here, and only like, oh my god, maybe a month, because after I made my update last December, this one did not exist yet. I've only found this one when I cut the other spike like that. Then I saw this spike and I turned around the pots, and it just, because it was growing towards the glass right there, the window glass, so I just turned it around, and now it's growing, and it has 15 buds right now. I think it's gonna be all 15 buds. It's the longest, and oh my god, it's just very fast growing spike. This is my Bretonia. Used to be it's a synonym of Miltasia, like Miltonia and Brassia hybrid, and Bretonia it's still the same thing, Brassia and Miltonia. My goodness. And she's very fast, very large, very fragrant one. It's nice. And I told you I was so busy yesterday from repotting my special species Phalaenopsis. This is my Pantherina here. I've put in the semi-hydro, and also this Phalaenopsis javanica, and this has a spike in it. It's in there. I ran out of leca beads, so I used the bark mixed with a sphagnum moss right there. It has a spike. That one it has the 4th spike. It keeps producing buds, but it keeps blasting it, so I don't mind, because temperature here varies. Sometimes when the furnace is turned on so hot in here, including my skin even dries out. My lotion dries out, you know. So this one also had spike, and in the other side over there, my okay, my beautiful species falls right there. It's also repotted, and that's the bud of my what's that called? Hawaiiara lava burst. Yeah, and the spike and secondary spike of the other white fall. It's right there. Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. This is exciting news too. I never paid much attention of this, like zygopetalum here. This is only like one back bulb that I put in the semi-hydro for at least, oh my god, more than a year, and it grew, tried to grow more shoots, and then they die, and then finally I just neglected it in there, but I keep watering on it if I see the reservoir is empty. And look, it grew that one, and guess what, guys, there's at least two buds right there. Yeah, so now she's back on my watch list now. I have to watch the bud developing. Super cute and so exciting. Yes. Yeah. And also here down in the middle shelf, I found a spike that's has the buds already, and Sidium over there. Oh my gosh. When I purchased that one, it has 3 buds, and now it's giving me 3 buds. This is my first bloom for that. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's over there in the corner. I'm gonna water them today anyway, so. And I have some plants there, and this big fall right here. It says the secondary branch in there, and it has 3 buds. I also repotted here and there. Yeah, I was so very busy. And over there's another spike of the fall. My gosh. Yeah. Let's move somewhere. It's gonna be what's going on. There's a lot. And oh, this side here, I have my that's the Hoya right there. The Hoya, and look at, guys, my amaryllis. This is my stargazer. It's in the glass with the pebbles in the bottom. I just put it in the top of it, and it's growing this 2 flowers, and that one is just waking up. That's the red lion, so I can't wait for that too. The only thing I don't like about amaryllis are just when they flower, they have so much of those yellow the pollens, and they mix dust all over when they're almost done with it. I used to have so many amaryllis, and I just put them outdoors, and then I won't rescue them. So I keep I kind of just, I don't know, kind of like got bored with them, I think, so I left them outside, and then the cold just killed them. But I keep a few. Oh, and this is my, looks like a tiger, isn't it? Gorgeous, still blooming, strong. Look at that. This is my Insidium Wildcat Carmela. She had a tiny scent. I mean, slight scent, but I don't like the scent. It smells like bad breath. Morning bad breath. But look how gorgeous she is, huh? My gosh. I just like to stare at it. Just stare. And the blooms are like very waxy. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, isn't she gorgeous? Super gorgeous. Yeah. That's my she's very cool. That's the one I almost killed, Psychopsis Mindenhall heal those. But she bounced back and she gave me 3 new growth right there. So nice. Yeah, and I have the phalaenopsis in there. It's blooming. That's only the secondary spike, and this is the other white, the gift from me from my friend, and she passed away. And this is the one that remembrance from her, you know. And then this is the big spike. She always spike, never failed to spike on me. Very large phalaenopsis as well. And this is the bloom of the secondary spike. I've lit her face in the window like that. It's gorgeous. It's just started. And then this is the primary spike right here. It's forming buds already. Yeah. And I have down here in the second shelf, there's another spike right there. It's hard to see in the front because it's facing outside. So my vandas here in the lava rocks, and this one right here, look at that, guys. Another spike. Fall, it's a fall time, and there's more spike right there in the fall. Yeah. Oh, this is something. Look at that. That's my just a single bud of my Cattleya what's that, Maris Glory, BLC Maris Glory H&R. Yeah, just one. The previous spike in there, she gives me a cluster of beautiful blooms, but this one is just single, just one. Yeah. And this is my hornlin, Chia Yenlin hornlin, beautiful bloom. In the very tip one of this spike, the little bud blasted in there. Yeah, but I have nice one right there. Yeah, and these are the one that I my new projects in the semi-hydro. Yeah, and look at the grass leaves right here. Those are my my own seeds of my daylilies. Yeah, can't wait for them to grow. Got lots of babies, AV in there. And my Hoya. And these are my babies, carnations. Another carnations. Oh, look at, guys, I told you I unpotted, oh my god, more than a dozen of my semi-hydro. Clean out the algae and then repot them in the same container. But look, my OCD kicks in, and I managed to remove the ugly, misshapen, deformed Leica beads. Well, they promise us to you know, like Leica balls like that, something like that. So this one is not spherical, it's not rounded. So for some reason my OCD while I was repotting, I just managed to, like, I didn't even realize like how long I was doing it. I was just picking off all this deformed thing until it accumulated. See, look at this. That's why I ran out of clay balls, because to me this is not balls. Like, you know, look at that. What kind of shape is that? So this is not gonna work for me. So I didn't even in the beginning I was complaining about my husband. I said, oh my god, I pay good money for this, and these are rejects. Look at that. These are rejects. How does my plants work on this thing? That's why I kept complaining. So I finally, when I unpotted them and then put them in the same container, and then I just pick off the one that I rejected. To me, they are rejects, supposedly Leica balls. In my opinion, this is just This is not right. Look at that. So this one, I'm not gonna throw this away, but I'm gonna use this one for a humidity tray. These are the one that I rejected. So I spent a lot of time, a full day of picking on them, and while repotting, yeah, I just put my new seedling. These are my carnations, large carnations. So I love them. So that's just me, guys. Oh, this is the one that I was doing yesterday. Look at that, guys. Brand new repotted. That one, she lost the blooms, beautiful blooms, the Hanover Passion. This one, this is the only one of my new fall species from June when I was in Chicago. And this is the only one I didn't repot yet because she's in the she's in the bark mix anyway, and then she's got buds right there. This is my fall ludiminiana. Yeah, got 2 buds and another bud right there. It's just got branching in there going on and another spike in the base. So this is the only one I didn't repot of all the new species falls that I have. And that one also, this one I found out that it's a keiki. I even saw the part of the spike that they cut it off still in there, and there's actually two spikes growing in there and a new one, so 3 spikes all in all. It's buried underneath because it was just near to the bottom of the root, so I just covered him up like that. Look at this, guys. Fresh bark mix, bark with a pieces of New Zealand sphagnum moss. And this one, even this one had a spike. I still repotted it because I can't stand it anymore, so I have to do the job of repotting. The singular, look at that, just one banana stripe now, flower and a new growth right there. Yeah, what else I can show you in this area? Oh, I almost forgot my tiny twinkle. Look at that. She's not happy with me. In the bark medium she wasn't happy. In the semi-hydro she's still struggling. Look at that. It's my tiny twinkle. Let's move on to someplace. Pause. Okay, let's pause. Did it pause? Maybe not. Maybe it's not pausing. Let me see. So, whatever. If it doesn't want to pause, I keep this door open in here, guys. Yeah. Is it paused already or not yet? Okay, guys, we're in this table adjacent to my living room. It's loaded with my African violets and some of my orchids, and this look at that, it has a bud right there. That's a bud. This is the baby from butterfly gloxinia that I grow from the cuttings. Yeah, this is a bud. And that one is my Monirara witchcraft magic, how's the name? Monirara Millennium Magic Witchcraft. Yeah, I never really had a chance of letting it like sleep, because when the moment she lost that big bulb, pseudo bulbs right there, she lost their leaves, and this one started growing, and I just keep giving it a tiny water in the base, and she keeps sucking the water up. So, and now look at that, she is very lush green, and I gave her a bunch of air ventilation so that she won't get spider mites. Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah, so big now. She gets water from the bottom, Yeah, look at that. And all my AV, that one I repotted her. She's got she was a multi-crown in there, and the crown are just like almost climbing out of the pot, the other crowns. So I just separated them. I end up with five or six more. So I gave some to my husband, put in his office upstairs, so he can take care of it. No, I really I'm the one who's gonna take care of it too. And this queen right here, she killed her sister in there. There used to be two crown in there, two plants, but she killed one. Murderer. And that one right there is my Maui. Maui's large. And this is not clear. Oh, this is not clear. It's too dark. Sorry guys. Oh my god, I don't know how to show you Maui. It's really bright. That's Maui, very large. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. It's how dense that one now. It's almost climbing out of the pot. But I love Maui, big Maui in there. It looks like the tree of life. Oh my goodness. Smells good in here. Oh, that one smells good. That is my swan orchid, huh? The leaves are starting to turn slightly yellow now. So just almost to nothing. Almost to no water in there now. Just look at that. It's very dry now. Look at that, guys. I have 6 blooms in this very gorgeous Cycnodes Taiwan gold orange. Yeah, look at that. So gorgeous. And in the background you can see fully bloom out now. It's the Fred Clark Kiara After Dark. Look at that. That's fragrant too. Let me see. Oh, anyway, this like casty hair. Look at that, guys. Look what's growing in the tippy top of the tiniest pseudobulb in there. Yeah, you can see it right there. Looks like it's a tiny baby. The Kiki. It's right in the top of the little pseudobulb. That's cool. Look at that, guys. She's fully bloomed out. Gorgeous. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is the reason why I don't have cabin fever in the winter. I don't mind getting stuck at home in the winter now because of them. You know? And this is the new flowers on this AV. African violet. See, new flowers. And this is the spawn of Maui. It has a bud too. Yep. Okay, and we are in the last room that I will show you. This is my avocado. I need to water that one. It looks sad. I haven't been watering this one in here, except for that one there. That's my Terciflorum, and it looks like my Terciflorum. I don't see this one all the time. I only remember watering this one once every 3 weeks, I think. And look at that one, guys. Looks like there's protruding nubbins in there. Look at that. Hard to show you. It's far away, but I'm hoping that it's gonna turn into dangling flowers. And this one, oh, let me see. I changed something here. That used to be all my nobilis here and cymbidiums, most cymbidium this side, but now I switch it because during the low temperatures, the negatives, for at least a couple of weeks, so I realized that this wall in here closer to the house is warmer than this side here, and the cymbidiums are more cold hardy than the nobilis. So I lost a lot of tips of the nobilis and the leaves and some nubbins on the nobilis. So oh, my bad. So that's a learning curve for me. So I learned from it. I learned from a mistake. So next time I'll just put the nobilis in that area, and this is the cymbidium side here, because of the damage that, you know, that I suffer, my orchids suffer, but I learned from it now. And I just give this a lot of haircuts, my nobilis, but no one died, just the damage of the leaves. And look at this my kingianum, got 8 or 9 spikes in this one, and two keikis. Look at that, the spike. This is the oldest spike right there, the largest. Yeah, with my nobilis. Look at that spike right there. And we have some in the bottom. Oh, right there in the inside, more spikes right there. And that's probably a spike too. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. This the true Dendrobium kingianum, Australian dendrobium. Look at that. And look at the cool damage it did to this flower. Yeah, it's my bad. And this one, but this one here, it managed to escape from the cold thing. Yeah, so I already been I watered this one maybe like last week. Oh, I don't water this if it's like really cold in here. Yeah, so look at that. So I think I'm gonna water this today because it's sunny outside, so it's gonna warm up here a little bit. And I can already see the buds in there anyway, buds forming. Yeah, and that one in there too. So I watered them now. And that one, that's when I told you I lost it's yellowing in the nubbin in there, and so that's a loss, but it's okay. The plant is alive, so that's most important to me. And then yeah, some nubbins there, and there's a lot of nubbins somewhere. And oh, I had to show you guys my cymbidium. Look at that, it's got buds. Oh, sorry about the background light, it's natural light. Look at that, guys. That's the shortest one. And there's another one in there, very big. That one, see, it's my cymbidium. Yeah, it's my cymbidium buds. So I'm so happy about that. I'm gonna say bye now, guys, because this video is probably gonna stop. This okay, guys.